I literally just been talking for nothing again. Hello guys, welcome to the DPR Division 1 at Hungary. Right, welcome in. Hello YT, hello Fortnite Will.
Sound.
Yep, there's sound now, buddy. There's sound. No, I'm not now. Even my son's like, yeah, there's no sound. Get it done now. Sort it out. Oh dear. We can't. Yeah, surely you can hear me now, right? Can you hear me now? Should be able to. It's saying you can hear me. Just been talking for nothing, really, haven't I? Shocking. Okay, so did you hear the big news, guys? It's just come in that Singapore will not be going ahead this year. Big news. I like Singapore as well. I like Singapore on the game. I'm not sure I like it for watching. Alright, mate. What's up? What's up? Hello, Fortnite Will. Right, okay. Championship standings here for the DPR Division 1. Let's get them up. Right, Division 1 at the top spot at the minute in the championship is Keezerus. Keezerus, which just makes me feel like I want to say Toys R Us, but it's not, it's Keezerus. He is at the top with 82 points. In second in the McLaren is Ronnie. Chris is third with 44 points. Fourth is Dewey Rabster on 35. After is in the Red Bull, he's on 32. And Kerry is 31. Oh my god, Kerry's in. Just gotta call him Kerry. If you look at his name, it's absolute. Is he in here today, Kerry? No, it doesn't look so far. We've still got 3 guys to come in though. We've got SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, and we've got the famous Lewis W. Lewis, where are you in the standings? Lewis is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Lewis is 7th. That figures, to be fair. Whee. So yeah, if you didn't realise, if you didn't watch the stream yesterday, you'd 1 lap to go at the Netherlands circuit, and me and Lewis came together. We both had our views on it. I was not happy, as you've probably seen on my stream. I had a nice little hissy fit. In fact, that's probably my first proper hissy fit. I think it was just such a long race. We had 2 safety cars, we had virtuals, and it was wet. It was just a long race. Where am I? I'm Temp. Temp. Where's Temp in the championship? Let's have a... I wish you put numbers along here. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're 15th with 8 points, but the guys in front of you have both left the league, and they're on 10 and 15 points. So if you have a good running here, attempt, good to see yourself shot up, because it's actually quite close. You've got about 4 places there. You've got 12 points separating from where you are in 16th to like 7th, so you see yourself catapulting yourself up there if you have a good race today, Temp. Yeah, I've seen that. No Singapore this year. Oh no, that's bad, isn't it? I wonder what they're going to replace it with though. Wonder where's that track, whether or not they'll just get rid of it, or they'll not rid of it, but like not replace it, or they're gonna try and get somewhere. Maybe Vietnam. Get that back on the calendar. We never actually ended up racing there, did they? hope America short. Imagine it. Yeah, that'd be cool. USA short, definitely get that. I would be I'm keen for that. USA short. 2 weeks in a row, that'd be cool. When you saw Lewis's name, you started to cry in Dutch on the inside. We're gonna give Lewis some. We're gonna give him some light-hearted banter in here tonight. I think he deserves it. I don't know if Lewis is going to be watching tonight though, because apparently I'm not a very good commentator, so he doesn't enjoy my content, so it's a shame really. Oh, I don't know. I feel a little bit bad actually I feel a little bit bad roasting him because we actually talked it through and it was all good in the end. At the end of the day, just it's a game, isn't it? But at the same time, your adrenaline's running so high, and like I said earlier, it was such a long race. To get to DNF with 1 lap to go, and it was the opportunity to win that race for me as well. I got them both in on the inside. It was so good. Was scared that your camera broke last night. No, because I had to walk past it and it's on the halo light. It just like flipped round. That was funny though, wasn't it? I even clipped it. I clipped that rage. I clipped the rage. It was it's my first ever online streaming rage. I thought it was quite funny. I didn't say a lot, did I? I mean, I swore. And then I just put it in the wall and then just took my mic off and got out of the seat, and that was the end of it for a minute too. And then you find I come back. Leclerc's probably in the chat just sitting there like, where's he gone? And then I come back and go, well, what do you think to that then? It's like sometimes you need a moment off screen just to effleurage and get your thoughts gathered up. And it's no different to the real Formula 1 guys either, is it? I mean, Christ. It's so hard to actually... Lewis is behind Max, so no crying. No, we're talking about Lewis in here, buddy. Lewis and me had a coming together last night. Yeah, me and Lewis had a coming together last night in the aerodynamics DIV1 race. And he reported me for the incident, and then I've reported him for the internet. I mean, I know I'm clearly right, but there's Has Mazepin. What a name! Thank you very much for that follow. Oh, let's have a. Remember the incident between you and me, Ethan, at Baku, where you broke very late and put me in the wall? I called you an effing whoop because of adrenaline. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh no, guys, I haven't gone spectate. Hello, buddy. Welcome in on the stream. Sorry, you're gonna have to translate that one, buddy, because I can't actually understand it. What did the director say about the incident? Well, the directors, it's not really the directors, it's the stewards will deal with it. So basically we're just waiting for the stewards to deal with that situation, and it will be what it will be. At the end of the day, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them, but I'm pretty sure I've won that. I'm pretty sure I've won that one. But it's not the point. I mean, even if he gets a penalty or I get it, it's not the point. The point is, it's just unfortunate that after 36 laps of clean racing, in the rain, something like that happens. So it's a bit dodgy. It's a bit different. Oh, look at this! It's rain. We got rain at Hungary. Oh no! Flashbacks! Flashbacks! Lewis, watch out! No, I'm joking. Oh dear. Right, okay. Let's retire. Sorry, I forgot to press spectate. That's annoying. Oh, it looks very wet, doesn't it? Is that full wets on there? I believe it is. There's full wets here at Hungary. Ooh, interesting. You know what that means. The time that this even finishes, I'm going to have to leave for my race. Wing. Has Mazipan. I can't understand that, I'm afraid. I don't know what it is. Can I translate that? Is there a way of translating it on here? It's like war flashbacks when you see rain. Oh dear. Welcome in on the stream, everyone. Thanks for joining me here. We're for Division 1 for the DPR, and we're at Hungary, and it's wet, and by gosh, it is definitely wet. But wet's here for Quali 1. 16 minutes left of the session, and look at this, we've already got people spinning, struggling to keep control of the cars. It's going to take a few laps for these guys to get used to these conditions, so don't expect the timing screens to be lit up at all. The line is starting to come now. Look, you can just see the spray of these tyres lifting up water. I think it's, what is it, 45 litres per second these Formula 1 cars can lift water up. So if it does stop raining, it can get dry pretty quick. Well, I can't follow. You already follow me, brother. Bro, son. Right, let's get into the game, guys. That'll be 1k channel points that Lewis will make on contact with somebody. If there is, I'll bet 1k channel points. How do I do that? I know I can actually set that up, can't I? But I'm not even sure how I do it. I've got to figure out how to set all that stuff up. I'll get my brother on it. Let's ride on board with the Williams guy of Lewis, shall we? No hard feelings. We'll give him a bit of airtime. So he's coming around to start his hot lap here. He's not going to be the first one across the line with a hot lap, but we're going to ride on board with him all the same. So in the wets here, it's going to be difficult for turn 1. Stay off the curb. Oh, he seems to go over that, but you would normally stay off that curb. DRS won't be enabled at this point here, so it's Soul Swipers. What's happened to Soul Swipers? Soul Swipers has binned it. And look at that, Soul Swipers. Trying to get on the right. There he is, Soul Swipers there, look. You've just seen it in the camera, he's binned it and he's out of qualifying without even setting a lap. That's no good. Chris goes fastest with 131.3 at the minute, gets beat straight away from DIV1 with a 130.6. 0.306, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to sort all that out. I did say to my brother I need to sort a lot of this stuff out. I'm not quite sure how to do it. So Safta goes fastest, 129. So we're in the 129s here on the wets. We're riding on board with me mate Lewis. Hopefully you can have a cleaner race today. He comes around the last bend here, keeping it very tentative on the throttle there. Got to wait for the right moment, otherwise you're just spinning round. He goes 6th fastest with a 132, just ahead of his teammate at the minute. Safdie, only one in the 129s at the minute. And we've got yellow flags in sector 3, but I believe that's just a Ferrari slowing down to let people pass. Oh, I can't stop yawning. So what do you think to practice 2 at Baku, guys? Practice 2 at Baku. Mercedes 6th and 7th fastest. That's obviously maybe not showing their pace around there. But Leclerc struggling around there again this year, putting it into the wall. Around that one of the second to last turn, isn't it? Well, I say second to last turn. There is more turns, but they're more like straights with a few little bends. Right on board with Amaral. He's quite a handy driver. Let's see how he gets on. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. If you become free at 5 PM BST when the new F1 comes, then please commentate, Mike. At the time. Well, oh yeah, I forgot to tell everyone. Good news. Today, officially booked my tickets. So I'm officially going to the Formula 1 2021 at Silverstone. I am absolutely buzzing. Booked the tickets today. And I'm staying at Woodlands, a lively campsite as well. So it's going to be absolutely cracking. I'm hoping that they follow through and with the leniency of the rules on the 22nd of June. So if they stretch it for another month, then I'm not sure it's going to be as fun. Especially with the after party and all that malarkey. Still quite a few guys. We've got SpongeBob here. He's invalidated his lap. We have got Womax on a hot lap now. All he has to do now is, yeah, that's it then, isn't it? We're only going to lose one driver now because of obviously I'm here, but I forgot to press spectate. Whoops. Is it possible you could stream the Silverstone race? I need more information on that. What is my job? I cut hair for a living. I have my own barber shop. And next door, my wife has her own hairdressers. And then next door to that, we are just about to set up a dog grooming business as well. So we've got all 3 shops along there. I have all those 3. Sorry, you don't even know what I'm talking about. So there's 3 shops in a row that I have. And I'm putting one of them into a dog groomers as well. So I've got barbers, hairdressers, dog groomers. You can literally get your hair cut, all aspects. I might even start doing like parrots. Believe it or not, I actually have a parrot in my shop as well. I have a parrot that stays at the shop, so it's like my little mascot, my little cutting hair mascot. Yeah, so you can imagine I'm already quite good at speaking. With my job, I speak all day. I talk all day. Customers, all different walks of life, different people, different backgrounds. You get to know a lot of life stories and stuff like that. So it's pretty. It's a bloody good trade as well. You know, you don't. In the summer, you're a bit like, oh, it's really hot. But in the winter, when everyone, you got all these builders working out in the bloody rain, and you're sitting there with heaters on, cutting hair, nice and cushy. That's when you appreciate your job more, when it's cold and wet. And you think, oh, bloody hell, I'm in a nice warmed up shop here. TV, PS4. You know, the times I'm not cutting hair, chilled out. That's a good idea, actually. What I'm going to do is in my Discord channel, I think I'm going to do a bio. I'm going to do like a self bio. Personal bio, so everyone can actually get to know me a bit more. Look at this, we've got Pergy out. Pergy has had a bit of a spin after turn 1. And he's just sitting there chilling. 6 minutes left in Q1. We've got 3 guys out already. SpongeBob and Hungary are our guys in the drop zone here. Hungary is actually from this country as well, so he doesn't want to be coming out in Q1 at his home Grand Prix, so he's going to be desperately trying to get into Q2. Fella Cool Boy, is it possible to stream the Silverstone race? I don't know I don't know what sort of. Oh, you want me to stream it through Twitch? Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'll definitely do little clips. I'll definitely do some live clips throughout the weekend. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing any comms or anything, so yeah, great idea. Sorry, I just clicked on to what you were meaning then. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I'm actually going with, believe it or not, I'm going with a guy that I've met on here through Formula 1. I've met him. He races with me in the Saviour 6 League. He races in our UFR League, and he races in the APPF1 League I'm in. And he's an admin in my league, and yeah, we met on here. Yes, like a vlog. Yeah, definitely. We're going to do that. It's great stuff. I'm going to definitely be doing that. Yeah, that'd be quite interesting to do as well. I'll look forward to doing that. Great idea there, fella cool boy. Love that. So, where's Hungary going to go? He goes 13th. He's just about made it in to Q2, but only just. Saying that though, SpongeBob here is on his hot lap now. Are we going to see him out here? He's a fast driver, is SpongeBob SquarePants. He's gone fastest in Sector 2, so he's looks like he's got it all together here, but just one more sector to get here. Through round the horseshoe-looking turn, and then into the last bend here. And they're looking, look how slow they're going around this bend. I mean, they're really hovering over that throttle, wanting to get it down, but you just can't. SpongeBob goes 5th. So now Pergy is in the pits. Got 3 minutes left of this session in Q1. He is our guy in the drop zone. Mate, let's have it like that. Can everyone hear me okay? Just realised my mic's been turned down. Right on. Oh, I think my missus is back with fish and chips. Yes, please. Chris is like, yep. Oh, I got fish and chips for tea. Oh, I'm getting so fat. I've given up rugby. I used to play rugby at quite a high standard. I used to play in National 2. I've given up rugby now because as I'm 31, getting a bit older now for rugby. And now I'm just sitting here streaming, getting fat. Gonna have high cholesterol in about a year's time. Maybe even now. So Pergy has to put it together here. He's on a whole lap. Oh yeah, we got fish and chips, William. Come down. Oh, thank you, darling. We're just gonna chill and eat fish and chips while Quaddy One's on. Oh, babe, the rubbish chips. Barely cooked. Also, it's best mouth. Where are they? Where are they from? What? Where's that? Oh, right. What the hell are you going there for? Oh, and a Vinto, thank you.
Chips? Did you see me? I went like, yes!
Yeah, I know. Oh, Pergy. He's got to go again. Has he got enough fuel to go again? Yes, I think he does. He's hauled down to this one lap. Oh, we're going to see Pergy out in Q1, which is very unlike him. Amro's also binned it, so I don't think he's going to go into Q2, although he gets the third fastest. Unless he's retired in the pits, that could be okay. Is he up on sector 2? He's got a car out the way for him. He is. He's half a second up. He's not going to see him through. It's going to be very close. He's going to get it all right here. Is Pergy going to get into Q2? On the straight. Here we go. The Ferrari driver, yes, he does. But I think no, he's not. He's not improved on his time. No, let's have a look at the Alfa Romeo. Is the Alfa Romeo improving? No, he's not. So the Alfa Romeo guy is out. Pergy just about getting into Q2 there. I'll move the mic away, no one wants to hear you eat, do you? That's one of my pet hates. Hello, my darling. Did they miss me? Did you play? Who did you play with? Right, Q1 is complete. Guys, out is Swole Snipers. IG Stooge. Starting 69er. And Paterson's 89, which is me. Got to spectate. This is really uncomfortable, me doing this, so I'm actually going to go and have 5 minutes to go. I don't even have time to eat these days, guys, honestly. Finish work, come straight on here. Life now. Give me 5 minutes, guys. Q2 it's going to be full wet, so we're not going to see different strategies in Q2. It's going to be all about who's going to get that top 10 shootout. So I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. We're back. Okay, where we got here then? Safter's retired, he's at top at the minute. Who we got in the drop zone then? We've got Chris, hasn't settled that, that's Womax, Brandon, Snipes, and Brian. They're all in the drop zone at the minute. We have 3 minutes left here. Ooh, Brian getting a bit wobbly there. Is he up on his time still though? That's the question. Sector 2, here he comes. Whoa, it's so difficult out there, guys. Look at that, he's struggling to keep that car together, and now he has invalidated. He's going to have to run into that pit. No, he's not going to run out. He's going to run out of time. He's not going to have enough time to get in and out again. Well, that's Brian out of Q2. He will not be making it in that top 10 shootout. Snipe, Speedy, Brandon and Womax on an outlap, but we're right on board with the Hash driver of Hungary. He's sitting there in 11th. He's on a hot lap. Welcome in on the stream, guys. We're here for the DIV1 DPR at Hungary. He's not improving on his time. He might have enough fuel there to go again. Might have to do a couple of runs here. 10th down on his time through sector 2. Look at that, it's so difficult out there. Going to be down on his time already because of the little bit of a slip there out of the last corner, so he's going to have to try and save as much time as he can now. And every corner, the back end just wants to get away from him. Sector 1, Sector 2, well look, Speedy Brandon, is he going to be speedy enough to get in the top 10 shootout? He goes fastest Sector 2. Now he's got a few more corners to the gate. Can Speedy Brandon get it into that top 10 shootout? Going to come across the line very soon. Trying to keep it on that driest of lines. You veer off that and the back end just wants to get away with you. Keeps it together there, gets the throttle down and crosses the line. Where does he go? He goes third fastest. So he is definitely going to make it into that Q3 there. Snipes is to the end of Sector 2 now. Let's see what his timings are looking like. Whoa. So slippery there. He's 3/10 up on his time and goes fast as Sector 3, so Snipes on a good lap as well. Just got to keep it together now for the last few corners. Lewis has retired from the session but now out of Q2. So we will be not making it into the top 10 shootout is Lewis. Will Snipes, though, the AlphaTauri driver, crosses the line, and it's not good enough. It's a 1:31.3. So we have our guys. We've got Hungary. Hungary's on another lap. What is he looking like? No, he's not having a good time out there either. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we do have our drop guys here. Lewis will be starting 11th, Hungary in 12th, Snipes 13th, and Brian 14th, Womax in 15th. So up next, guys, will be our top 10 shootout as Hungary still tries to keep it on track. Having a nice little time out there. Look, he's just enjoying himself. Woohoo! Right on, right on, right on. Fastest sector 2 and still 13th. S3 sucks, yeah. It's quite difficult to get right. It's those long corners that are just so easy to try and get that throttle on too early. And yeah, the cars, that back end just fighting you all the way there. Unlucky Snipes. You'll have to see if you can make that up in the race. So, ladies and gentlemen, Q2 is done and dusted with. Up next is our top 10 shootout. Safta goes fastest in Q2. Can he put it on pole here as well? SpongeBob close behind him, as well as Speedy Brandon putting in a good lap right at the end there, the Argentinian. Anyway, let's advance to Q3. Turkey is playing the guy that passes last to the next squad. Okay, well, and look at that, it's a full wet Wally 3. So these guys have had a bit of practice now. They know they should be quite used to this track with these full wet conditions. Hello, Fortnite Will. If you didn't know, Fortnite Will is my son. He has started streaming as well. And if you want to go check him out, give him a follow, that would be really appreciated. I'm going to give him a nice shout out right now. There we go. Shout out for Fortnite Will. That's my son. He streams Fortnite, believe it or not. He streams Fortnite. He's just got into it. He's like been father like son. So yeah, go check him out, guys. Definitely give him a follow. Okie dokie, it's the Mercedes boy out first, so let's ride on board with Temp. See what he can do here. Well then guys, give me your predictions. Who is going to get pole here? I believe either out of Safto or SpongeBob. Yes, Pajabo, it is a lot of rain. A lot. And it's been a full wet for all qualifying. So the boys are used to the track now, so we should see some good times in wets anyway. He goes fastest at the minute. He's the first one across the line. BRK Catkin is coming across the line. Are you going for Rabster for pole? The Rabster for pole. Oh, the Rabster puts on provisional pole. Jabbo. Nice call, but we have got a lot of drivers yet to come in. Let's have a look to see where maybe SpongeBob comes here. SpongeBob's invalidated. And Thafter goes fastest with a 129.6. Just after Durabster gets a provisional pole, Thafter just comes in and beats him by about half a tenth. Looks like Safter's going for another run as well. Gone fastest sector 1, so he's beat his own time in the sector 1. Yellow flags in sector 3, and I think it's a Mercedes getting a bit wobbly there. Let's go back on to the Red Bull car as he's gone fastest sector through at 2 as well. Keeps it together through these few turns. Him improving on his time even more. And he does a 129.1, so there you go. That is the benchmark. That is the true benchmark there. Can anyone get close to that? Baron of Ronnie, he's invalidated his lap, so he's going to have to maybe pit against SpongeBob. Only 4th, fastest so far. So a lot of time to be had in that Ferrari. He's going to have to get in the pits and go again. Ambril still in the pits, yet to set a lap, as everyone else has done their fastest lap. Now, these wets are normally better on their second lap run, really. So maybe a few of these guys are going for an extra lap. This is giving up on his lap now. Pergy though, Pergy's still going. He's sitting in 7th with a 1:31.8 as sector 3 to complete. The end of sector 2, he's half a second up on his time. Not going to put him up too much pace there though. Yeah, Pergy goes up one position in 6th, 31.3. So he's got 4 minutes to get round and get another set on and go again. I think he has enough time or not. Oh, and Pergy invalidates. He's going to have to quick rush into the pits now. Out again. Stooge! ID Stooge, thank you very much for the follow. Are you in Q3? Ooh. No, you didn't make it in. Unlucky, bro. Is it a wet race? Can someone tell me if it's a wet race? Because it's absolute chucking it down here at the minute. I appreciate that follow, you Stooge. Really appreciate that. So first run of quali, Safta's on provisional pole, and DIV1, the Renault boy, in second. Now Pajabo thinks DIV1 could clinch pole here today, but he's going to have to improve by about 6/10. Now Safta has come out of the pits again, and all these top boys now are out of the pits, so we could see maybe a bit of a shake around here towards the last few minutes of this qualifying session, the infamous top 10 shootout. Let's see who will be the top guy. Safta on provisional pole at the minute, but who can get close to that time? It's a fantastic time of a 1:29.1. Oh, you fell out of Q2 by 0.0016 seconds. Jesus Christ. I tell you what, these Div1s are so close in times, aren't they? I mean, every little inch of like track counts, you know what I mean? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love it. So it's the Red Bull driver of Bracken. He's the top, one of the top guys, first to set a hot lap on the second runs. He's in the Red Bull car. His teammate is in first at the minute, so if he can put a good lap here, that'll be extremely good for the Red Bull Constructors' Championship. It doesn't actually look like he's pushing too much. Trying to go for yeah, he's not pushing too much, just getting the temperatures up into wet tyres. I did think that. So Durabster has gone on the idiot. So is Temp. Now that's interesting. Andre, very good luck from Safta. Yes, it is. But look at these boys behind him, gone on idiots. And he's not improving on his time. So has he made an absolute massive error here? What's Temp looking? So Bracken is up on his time though. So the Red Bull car on his second run round here on these wets, he is looking well. Can he jump these guys on the intermediates here? Have they made an absolute crucial error? The Red Bull car comes across the line and he goes second. It's a 1-2 lockout for the Red Bulls. Can anyone get anywhere near that? SpongeBob is going to do everything he can in the Ferrari to do that though. Yes, he did. Safta went with a 128. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. It's a 1-2 lockout for the Red Bulls. Now, we haven't seen that in the real-life Formula 1 for a while. But here at Hungary, they've managed to do it. Safta and Bracken getting the front row lockout. Amril, the two Renault boys are doing very well as well. A third and fourth. They're going to be looking to take the fight to these lads. A bit of a mistake there, I think, by putting on the intermediates. Hello, my dad.
Tiger.
Are you a tiger? Come on, come and show everybody. Out the way.
Hi.
Come and show everybody your tiger face. Or like a pretty tiger face. No, look. Go away. Hello.
I like a tiger.
You're like a tiger. Yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go for a quick cigarette and we'll have our 50% race of Hungary coming up right next.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. We had we went into it and I forgot to put spectate. So it's a dry race here at Hungary. And we're gonna have to
Check your MF.
There we go. We're underway. Sorry, we missed the start, which is a bit annoying because we didn't go spectate, but we're underway. Safta gets the lead. Amro gets a really good start there and is gets a bit wobbly out to turn 2, and Bracken reclaims that position back to P2 now. The Renault of the Rabster looking racy indeed behind his teammate, and they all file through this section here. Looks like they get away nicely. Oh, we got a spin from a Red Bull, and it's Bracken. Bracken has spun. What's their contact there? Quali ban for me next race. Yeah, I'll take a quali ban. Oh wow, so look at that. The 2 Red Bulls getting a lockout, and now Bracken, we find him down into 16th place after that spin there. Brilliant view, camera view of these guys coming through this last sector 3. It's Safta as Tent goes into the pits. Now, they didn't get damage here. The Renault boy of the Rabsters are looking to get the move done here on his teammate. No, he files back in. Doesn't want to make any rash moves here at the start of this race. We've got 35 laps to do. On board with Chris in the Mercedes. He's on the back of Ronnie. But Lewis are looking racing up to 7th place. He is already, so good start from the Williams guy. He's on the medium compound tyre. Let's have a look to see who's in front of him. What's they on? So yeah, SpongeBob has opted to go for the hards, and he's sitting there in 4th. So a different strategy there for SpongeBob. Looks like the Rabster's going for the soft hard strategy. Not a bad strategy there. The Rabster could have this right. He's got the move on Amro. He's on the different compound tyre, so Amro does best to let him go and try and stretch out a little bit on those softs. He's on a complete different race strategy to his teammate. So Bracken trying to make amends here, and and he just slightly taps the Red Bull driver, and he goes around the outside, and who's going to come out of there? And they're going side by side, and he touches the racing point again. That was only going to be one lose out of that one, and Martin 69 is also out of this race as well. It's absolute carnage here from them two. And yeah, Bracken here with absolute no wing on at all. And we have a safety car, lap 3 of this race at Hungary. Rabster getting a drive through, speeding. No, that's not going to do well for him in this race. It's like we have a Renault off as well. Oh no, that's a safety car. Rabster going in the pits. I hope he knows he can't do his drive-through now. So safety car here at the Hungarian Grand Prix, lap 3. collision between Martin 69er and Bracken has it resulted in Martin 69er being out of this race. Also, Bracken getting damage as well. Who was on pole? So Safta was on pole. Then it was his teammate Bracken, who is now down in 15th after having a spin in lap 1. Then you had the two Renault boys of Amril and Dirabster. I'm probably going to do a couple of laps here on this safety car. But hey, we've got a McLaren who's just coming across the start-finish line. He's got a long way to catch up. Sorry about that, guys. I was just doing... someone wanted to book an appointment for tomorrow, so I was just sorting that out. I don't think it's a good idea to be in Discord call while commentating. Why is that then? And why is that, Zoltkeys? I normally have Leclerc come in and join me, but he's not wanting to join me today. Right, we've caught up to the safety car here, and it's in this lap. So the effective safety car does become Safdie, backs up the pack now, and he's now just warming up his medium compound tyres, getting ready to launch. And he's gone. He's gone nice and early, and he's caught out Amaral by a long way. Look at that. He's absolutely launched himself. And now Amaral is now going to come under pressure by SpongeBob. Is SpongeBob going to make a move into turn one? He's thinking about it, but no, he files back in there. Ghost Wipers has a DNF'd as well in this session. I think he might have binned it before the restart there. We have yellow flags in sector 3. And we've got Durabster down in 16th. So these are a Renault boy and a Red Bull putting it on the first and second row of the grid. And both down in 15th and 16th. Not having a good time at all out here so far. So we come to complete lap 7. It's after getting an absolute beautiful launch. Now 3 seconds ahead of Amaral. Amaral caught napping on the restart, and now he's got the Ferrari and McLaren for company. Chris is not too far from the action as well, sitting there pretty at the minute in 5th, and he'll be looking to wait and see if there's any collisions between these two, and he'll pounce on any opportunity that is given to him, that is for sure. He done it yesterday in the race I was in when Lewis decides to not gonna say it. And look at this, we've got an Alfa Romeo going wide, and we've got a fight on our hands here. Bracken getting the move done. Three seconds for SpongeBob. Track limits exceeded. Demp's looking very racy as well, on the back of Speedy Brandon. And look at that, really close. And they swoop through the chicane there. And he's really, really on his rear ending, trying to put him off, doing everything he can here. And this is brilliant, brilliant wheel-to-wheel action here. See how close he is behind. He's trying to put off the Alfa Romeo driver as much as he can, maybe force him into a mistake. Bracken's got an absolutely fantastic launch after the last turn. Not using his ERS in this lap. So importantly, SpongeBob with a 3-second here. And he's got Ronnie right on his rear end. We've got yellow flags in sector 2. That is a Williams car. Who is it though? It's Brian. Brian's had a spin. Oh, and he's losing more and more wing. He's just going to light up those rears, and it wouldn't surprise me now if he spins again because of the temperatures in... The temperatures just fly up when you spin these cars. Maybe going so slow just to try and keep it out of the pits. But D Rapster's also not having a good time. He's down behind him still, quite far behind him as well. So this little group here are starting to have a nice little four-way train here, and the only guy who's going to be a sitting duck is Speedy here. Not quite close enough there for Kemp to make a move. Ooh, gets a bit of a tank slapper out of that corner. That's going to give him a bit of breathing space for the Alfa Romeo. Welcome in on the streams here. We're here for the Division 1 race for the DPR Racing League at Hungary. Oh, and he gets a hell of a tank slapper through there. And now the Mercedes right on the back of him, almost touching through here. But there was no way past for Temp. Speedy managing to save that little rear end rally driving there. Look at that going across line. Temp picking up a 3-second for that. And this little battle here now has become so close between these three. Robbed the AlphaTauri car of Snipes for the time being. But I'm sure Snipes is watching what's going on in front and waiting for his moment. These guys are pushing really hard here now. The Alfa Romeo could be a sitting duck now. And look at that, he goes deep inside, does Temp. Takes it to the inside. Is there contact? No, there isn't. Who's going to come out in front of this corner? And it's Speedy. Manages to bend well. So great defensive display there from Speedy. Keeping out in front. These guys are pushing like hell to try and get this move done on him. But he's putting the car in the right places at the minute. Great helicopter view there of these guys battling it out at lap 11 of 35 around the Hungarian Grand Prix. Looks very tidy through there. Look at the launch, that Mercedes. He's going to send an audacious move. I don't know if it's going to end well. He's had to back out of that one, and that was a correct decision there from the Mercedes. Wasn't quite enough ahead of him, but all the while he's doing that, he's making sure the pressure is always on the Alfa Romeo, and it will be a matter of time, not when. And look at this, the Ferrari's out in front of trying to battle around the outside of the McLaren, but in behind them now we've got Temp taking a move on the inside again, and they just about get through the corner. And has the Mercedes got it done this time round? And yes, he does. Is the Alfa Romeo going to send it back on the inside? No, he doesn't. The Mercedes stays out in front, and look at that, Pergi looks like he's got that move done on Hungary as well. So two moves from two different drivers there. Bracken getting a move done as well on the Alfa Romeo, so he makes that move look easy, taking Temp a couple of laps to set an overtake up. Bracken just goes flying past him in sector 1. Lap 13 of 35. Ooh, and the lock up there from the Mercedes. And look at this, they're on the back of Hungary already. Look at the Mercedes wanting to get these moves done. And he's not got any DRS as a Haas driver, so he's just basically going to be sitting duck. Is the Red Bull going to try and make a move? The Haas tries the move on the inside. The Red Bull goes round the outside of the Haas, but has to concede that position. Something what Lewis should have done yesterday, but didn't. There's a sneaky one. Where is Lewis? Lewis is up into 6th, and he's having a good race so far, keeping it nice and clean. And he's right behind SpongeBob as well. Remember, SpongeBob having a time penalty as well, and he's keeping up with it, is Lewis. And it's a bit of a three-way battle for these guys as well. Wow, look at that view. Flying through there. Single file, so close to each other as well. At absolute massive speeds. I've got some really bad news for all of you guys that are watching this stream. Unfortunately, I am booked in at 7:30 for a no assist race. So I will have to leave halfway through this this comms, which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I committed to it, and it's I didn't realise I was not going to have enough time to do it. Red Bull making an inside move here, puts himself up into the top 10. He started second in the Red Bull driver, now finds himself having a spin in lap 1, and now he's on a recovery drive here now. So Temp chasing after Pergy now, and it won't be long until he is on the back of him. Temp's got some incredible pace around this track so far, doing an excellent job. Snipes wants to get in on this action now and get a move done on Speedy Brandon. Brandon struggling on these mediums at the minute. Oh, he takes around the outside here. He's going to be the inside to this turn. Forces the guy wide, and great move there from Snipes. Gets his elbows out a little bit, but he had every right to be there. Unlike what Lewis had yesterday. Right, I gotta stop. He's gonna have my pants down, isn't he? He's gonna have my pants down after this race when he watches this first. Anyway, he said I was crap at commentating, so he deserves a little bit of roasting. Yellow flags in sector 1, and that's another Williams. Who is that? It's a Williams O'Brien. He's had another spin. Down in 16th now is the Williams driver. We have no time or Temp. Look how close he is to Berge already. He's on an absolute charge, is that Mercedes driver. And the Williams has gone round again by the look of it in sector 2. So I'm having a good time, Brian. The lock up there from the Mercedes boy, but he's pushing so hard to get the job done. Problem is, Pergy is going to have the DRS run as well, so I'm not sure he's going to get much of an advantage, except he got an absolute fantastic launch out of that corner. But he's got the DRS here. We're going to have 3 abreast into this corner. What a view from the helicopter view. He takes it to the inside. He makes a beautiful move. Oh! And his Temp gets tapped by Womax. And that is it. Temp is round, doing a donut, and now down in 10th. Andre, I'll invite you to... I'm not sure I'm friends with you, Andre. I'm not sure I'm friends with you, bro. You're gonna have to add me on PSN, Andre. Add me on yeah, add me on PSN, bro, and I'll give you an invite in. Yeah, such a shame that. It was a nice move, really good move, and now he's in the pits, his Temp. He's going to go and put on a set of hards now to the end. Luckily, no wing change, though. Andre, add me on PSN, mate. It's this one here. We are. What's your PSN name, mate? Are you appearing offline? Oh, you're there. What a numpty. There you go, buddy. I'll stay in this lobby as long as I can, guys, I promise. Weinberg has finally retired. He wasn't having a good time out there. Retired. I'm right on the cuff here to have to leave, guys. It's 27 minutes past. 27 minutes past 7. And I have a race at 7:30. So I'm literally going to have to leave, but I'm staying in as long as I possibly can. It's such a shame with 16 laps, 17 laps to go here at Hungary. Unfortunately, guys, that is me done. I'm gonna have to leave now, I'm leaving at lap 19, and it's Safta, who is 8 laps, 8 seconds ahead of Amril. Ronnie in 3rd, SpongeBob in 5th. I am really sorry, guys, but I'm getting invited. I'm gonna have to leave, end the stream, and then start again for my league racing with no assists as well. But I do apologise to the directors for getting this one wrong tonight. So yeah, that one's on me. So apologies to everyone watching. I'm gonna have to leave and start up my next stream for the no assist league race. So apologies, and thank you very much for watching.